Ooh, hello there, my fellow miners and crafters. Good times with Scar here, and welcome back to ScarWorld, our creative house building world, where we have completed our most recent house in our brand new neighborhood, and that is a small modern house which we're going to tour today to hopefully inspire you in your house building endeavors. Now, this house was built with a challenge of creating something decent with oak and cobblestone and trying to make a modern style out of it. It was a challenge, and hopefully we succeeded at that. So in the comments, give me your thoughts. Give me your thoughts on what you think of the house and how we incorporated these blocks, and if we succeeded in our challenge. That's what I would like to know. And of course, if you enjoyed the project, a like rating would be much appreciated. And yeah, so my friends, let's go on a little tour here. And there is, of course, a link in the description of the video for the world download. So let's head inside here. And as you can see, we have our beautiful little foyer here, moving into our garage off this side here. Nice little garage with all sorts of workbenches and tools. And then moving back into the house now, we can find our small kitchen and, of course, our living room. And there's Bob, the Creeper Building Inspector, checking to make sure everything is up to code. And as you can see, we have our nice light. The only 1.9 block in the entire build is the thing that's holding up the lamp, of course. And we have sandstone, and we have our cabinets, sink and stove, and refrigerator. And I think this is a really nice kitchen, just really compact, very small, but it's got all the necessities now. Moving into our living room, as you can see, we have our beautiful sandstone fireplace flanked by 2 chairs. And then back here, we decided to go with a really nice bookshelf instead of a Harry Potter closet. And I think that was a good choice. And of course, here is our staircase, windows and doors leading out into the backyard. Now, look at the windows here. I think we did a good job of having really flat blank walls by opening them up a little bit with some more depth by using some stairs. And of course, the higher windows make everything feel a little higher. You know, just the ceilings just feel a little bit higher. And I think that came out pretty cool. All right, so let's head upstairs now. We'll head up here. Let me back up 1 second. So one thing we found in the early part of the videos were that this wall was very blank and it made the area feel kind of claustrophobic. By opening this up either to a window or a door, it really kind of opened up perspective when going this way. Instead of facing a blank wall, by doing a window or a door, it kind of just opens up your perspective. You feel a little less claustrophobic, and that's why I also added the windows along here. But let's head upstairs, and as you can see, look at these beautiful windows, really opening up the area, bringing a lot of beautiful natural light. And it's very clean. There's nothing really cluttering any of the walls or any of the walkways. Everything is really kind of clean and designed. And moving into our bedroom of our small... Why is there so many creeper building inspectors? They're everywhere. But as you can see, we have our bed here, and he is sitting on the flower. Please do not stand on my orchid. Please don't stand on the orchid. No trampling flowers in the house. Thank you. But as you can see, this all came out really good, I think. We have our orchid there. We have our bookcases. So when you're in your bed, you can just reach over, grab a book, and when you finish, you can put it back on the bookshelf. I want that in real life. That thing's amazing. And as you can see, we have got our bed set up there. Nice little portraits. Got some more books. And then, as you can see, the beautiful window designs. Now, moving into the bathroom here, we did a really cool quartz floor. We did something similar in our other modern house. Oh my gosh, I'm breaking things. Oh no, I broke the floor. There we go, my friends. We got that settled. As you can see, we have our shower tub combo right here with all sorts of cool details. We have our toilet paper rolls. We have our sink and towel roll. And then, of course, we always like to hide lighting under the bath mat above the sink. We have our mirror looking very beautiful and some shelving. And yeah, it's a really small but really awesome design, I think, for that. And let's start going back downstairs. Now, out this window, it looks very beautiful in a sunset. So try to find where the sunsets and sunrises are in your house, and you can kind of position windows around those. And it's just a little detail that always looks kind of nice. So of course, let's go back out to our front yard here and look at some of the landscaping. As you can see, we tried a new fence design, and I think it came out really nice. As you can see, we had some choices between the gates and the posts, and to be honest, I never could figure out which one I liked better. So I still left them there. But anyway, my friends, as you can see, Jelly keeping a watch on our driveway. And as you can see, there's lots of detail in the plant beds. As you can see, there's big rocks and flowers and all sorts of details here and there, really making it all feel nice and all together. And as you can see, the driveway has a really kind of cool design where it is clay. And clay just has a really kind of nice streamlined design. And I think that looks good for modern pathways. But let's head into the backyard here, and that creeper would never move, so we never ended up putting the blocks there. But as you can see, we put lots and lots of plants up on the walls to try to break them up a little bit. We have a nice little gate leading into our backyard. Flowers transitioned into some blues in the backyard, as you can see. And over here, we have some beautiful bushes covering up some of the blank walls, and that leads into our pool. Doesn't that look beautiful? Don't you want to jump in there and hang out for a couple hours and then relax the night away? And of course, the spa. Oh, I absolutely love it. As you can see, we have our deck leading up to here where we can sit up here in a lounge chair and enjoy the day, looking very nice. And I guess it's good timing that we got under the tent just in time for the rain. Oh, that's awesome. There we go. We'll put that rain to bed there. And then we can walk down here. As you can see, the nice, beautiful little walkway. And we can head out into the Forbidden Forest through this gate right here. This was funny because we came up with a bit of an issue where we went, block and then space with the little post and then block. And then we had 2 blocks and that wouldn't have worked out. But look at that. We just turned it into a fence and everything was perfect once again. And as you can see, we have our custom trees throughout the area. Each tree is very custom, scar oaked, of course. And like we talked about, you just kind of have to play around with these trees quite a bit. Some of them you won't like, you'll have to take down, but eventually you'll get the ones that you like. And yeah, so let's walk this little corridor over here. As you can see, the planters, we try to keep some of the bigger plants towards the back of it. And as you can see, we did the same over there, and another big scar oak looking super awesome there. And try to fit in a little bit of rock here and there, just little subtle pieces of rock here and there, just to break it up a little bit and not have the same design over and over and over. And there we go, my friends. That is our small modern house, and I'd love to get your guys' feedback on the house. Let me know what you think. And of course, where do you want to see us go next? Where do you want to see us go in the terms of design and style for our next modern house build? It doesn't even have to be modern, really. It could be anything. So let's tour some of our vacant lots. So as you can see, we can go through our tunnel here, and there's our very super awesome s'more house that we completed a few months ago. This is a huge plot of land for a major house build here. So that's definitely a place where we can build. Now moving down the road here, this is for a more of a medium style house right here. And of course we could do another small house across the street from our other one. So as you can see, there is so much potential in design that I'm very excited to explore in all of these lots. As you can see, there's our big modern house over there that we completed recently. And then we can tour over here to our very, very first modern house that we built quite a few months or actually years ago. So my friends, this has been Good Times with Scar, and I always really appreciate you guys taking the time to watch my videos, and hopefully you were inspired today to build your own modern house design in Minecraft. So until next time, this has been Good Times with Scar, and I always really appreciate you guys taking the time to watch my videos, and if you believe the videos deserve a rating, that would be much appreciated. And until next time, we'll see you later. How are we looking down there, Jelly? Do you like it? What are you looking at? The tunnel? You like the tunnel? All right, it's fine. If you like the tunnel, you like the tunnel. If you don't like the house, you don't. Fine. There we go. And just, if you have that attitude, there might not be a room in here for you. There might not be a room for you. There we go. Put that right there. Looking good, looking good. Now I'm going to sneak back down